Oh,
Okay, we should be live, Paul.
okay, so I gotta go. Well, Johnny Dronefire live in 30 minutes. Dennis Lovelady is live. Rodney Bell is live. Well, that was all, like Dennis and Rodney are just 30 minutes ago. So they're done. So
They're doing their morning.
yeah, morning flights. So
Right. Yeah, so we should be live.
okay, just looking for us. Yep, we're live. Well, that was all, like, okay, hit the like button, pop up chat. Well, great, Jake's drone life is in there already. Holy mackerel. AZ drone, dude, I haven't even got the chat up yet. All right.
AZ, Jake. Jake was first.
Yep, Jake was first this morning. As I said, they'll be sitting there waiting for us, Paul.
Yeah.
Uh, well, good morning, guys. Hope everything's good and warm and whatever, where you guys are.
Yeah,
Oh,
both Paul and I overslept a little bit this morning.
And she's still freaking cold out there.
Yeah, it is cold. AZ, I would imagine what might have got down maybe to 50s last night.
Yeah.
We got down to, I think, 4 above here last night.
They're saying right now that's Celsius. Yeah, let's go to here. It's 7 degrees Fahrenheit right now, and it feels like -6.
And Jake says, and to think I slept in today. LOL.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, like I was saying to Paul a few minutes ago, this is my last day to sleep in. So we're supposed to start back driving the school bus tomorrow morning. So
right.
we're going to have to actually get up. And that's something else, Paul, too, is I won't get home till about 20 after 9, 9:30, right? So
yeah. The your overhead light isn't on, right?
No, I don't have it on yet. It's a little dark in it yet. It's supposed to be clear out, but yeah, because the weather thing there says clear.
Oh, AZ 48 last night. Whoa, that's chilly for you. But the thing of it is, Paul, is that AZ said it was a low of 48 last night, and that for if you're not used to the cold, that's
yeah,
cold.
oh definitely, yeah, yeah. We get our weather here. We get climatized in the fall, and then in the spring when it starts getting a little warmer again.
You and me.
It's not like it's 100 degrees one day and then minus something the other. Yeah, watch some more stuff on that Luminar Neo. But there's some stuff in there I really like. But I also watched a video on the one I've got, Luminar AI, and it does a lot of things. Now I went and played with last night with my Luminar AI, and did the uh, hydro lines, but when it connected to the house or a pole or something, it screwed up. It was okay out, across something with a solid color. I could get rid of it, no problem. But I don't know. It's an awesome program. This is Luminar Neo, and it's not even fully out yet. It's still in the building stage, but pretty cool program.
Yeah, exactly. AZ says if you're not used to it, you don't have the extra insulation on your body.
Yeah.
And Jake says that they're homeschooling in Kentucky.
Yeah. It depends where you are, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it'll be long. I think it'll be shut down again. But between shortage of bus drivers, shortage of teachers, it just, I don't know. It's going to be, because a lot of people right now, we're just peaking on this Omicron right now. It hasn't peaked yet. And I think they're jumping the gun. But oh, I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow morning. We got a big storm coming up. I think it's probably going through Kentucky right now. I've seen it down the states way down there. It's coming up straight up from the bottom, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. It may not last long. Kids going to school. I don't know how many kids will even have it on the bus. So
Well, there's that. That's the other question is, at what point are parents eager about sending the kids to school
yeah,
when they come out and they make such a statement that they're not going to report any of it?
unless it's at least 30% of the school.
Yeah,
Well, if you got a school of 600 kids, 30%. Well, you're looking at almost 200 kids, like 180 or whatever kids, right?
yep.
There might not be 180 kids going anyways because they're telling, oh, I'm not sending my kid back to school yet. But see, they're giving parents here an option. Here, you can either send your kid to school or still go online. So it's going to be interesting. Hey, Laura.
Hey, Laura. Good morning.
Oh, so Jake, he's got the Mavic 3, eh? He said he's out last night downtown Louisville. Mavic 3 take some pictures last night.
There you go, Jake.
I was just looking.
Yeah, I was talking to a guy that just bought the Air 2S when on my last flight down by the water. And he was wondering about how low light. And I said, well, you can go and see some of my low light flights, but I don't have the ambient light like big cities do. If you have light coming from buildings and coming up into the sky, my Mavic 2 and my Air 2 with the right settings does good job, but
Jake said just below him there's a big storm brewing. Anyways, look at this. Well, there's Kentucky right there.
Oh yeah.
Look at it all. Freezing rain, snow. Right. Oh, it's everything. You're getting a whole mix of the stuff there right now. Going to be right on top of them.
Yeah, it makes it that's a mishmash there,
Yeah. I don't know what the yellow is on that though. This time of year, usually that's thunderstorms. So I don't know, but that's right along freezing rain on the leading edge of it all.
Well, it's I feel sorry for those people, but I'm glad it's not here.
Yeah. Well, it's coming this way though. That's the thing. That's the one that's coming up. But it'll just be snow by the time it gets here because it hit that colder air. So
the yeah, Jake. I guess the number one thing is to get competent with your abilities and understand, what settings you want to make. But I found that even sometimes in auto, if I just, increase the EV, I can get acceptable video. Mike.
oh, yeah.
Good morning.
Hey, there's Mike. Hey, Mike.
But I know there's some guys that real technical, they like to, and Curtis, good morning, Curtis.
Well, good morning. Yeah, he survived the tsunami. All right, all 3 inches of it. Wow, that was a big wave there.
Well, as it went out, I'm sure that it got smaller and smaller and smaller, kind of like the ripples on a pond.
Yeah.
The So Curtis, how are you doing this morning? I hope that everything's well with you out there, and I don't know what your weather is, Curtis, but I know there's been storms coming in off of the Pacific quite regularly. But I don't know if they're swinging north of you or south of you. It's just hard to let's take a look. Okay. Screen share, yes, yes, yes. There's what's going on.
Yeah. Look at the tail of that storm, way down below Cuba and way down into Mexico.
Going through Havana right now.
Yeah, just
No, this afternoon it'll go through Havana. Right now,
yeah.
it's just in Florida.
Yeah.
But it looks like about 9 noon today, it's going to swing through Havana.
Yeah.
But up
Man,
here, up here where the
Curtis
storm
says
coming
yeah.
from,
well, he's not going to show it. Giving you a hard time. There it is. Well, see, so that's even north of Vancouver Island.
he's down in here.
Yeah. But, look at that. It was rain. As soon as it hits the mountain, turns to snow.
Yep, right there, mountain range.
Yeah. He's going out today to fly the CP, the B copter. Yeah, okay. And the Nano, hope nothing comes up.
Yeah. I hope Rob's having not having an issue. Because he's five hours behind us, so he's right into 1 or 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah, Curtis is right in between Portland and Seattle. Yeah.
So AZ is going to go out and fly the V Copter and the Nano Plus.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, that's great, David. You need to make sure you tell us, how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, I get to go fly too. I got to go do a real estate job before the big snowstorm. Hey, Ron, good morning.
Good morning, Ron.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Ron. I've been watching all these videos on Luminar Neo and AI and uh little Melora says I can't join today. Got my niece and nephew today.
Oh,
We just on the way home from the park.
oh, there you go.
Uh, oh, the fog list today. Curtis is going to take the ROVs out today.
Okay.
Cool. Mm.
Yeah, well, David, that's good. We'll be interested to hear from you
Yeah.
how it goes. I think your weather is good, so yeah. And Ron, how you doing?
Yep. Well, he'll be working for sure, I imagine.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. He works till Wednesday, did he say, or is today?
Well, I
No.
went in Friday, I think 5 days straight, wasn't it? Yeah, something
Yeah,
like
I think so. Like Wednesday.
that. Yeah. Yeah, even last night there, that Luminar AI got out kind of playing with it last night, but just a
Well,
little more, took some photos and played
yeah,
with it.
AZ, we're glad that you're feeling better. 8 days of having stomach issues is not a good thing.
Oh, I know what I got to do. I got to transfer some stuff over to so I can empty an SD card out for today. Okay.
Yeah, you got your battery all charged and everything.
Yeah, batteries are all charged up and everything. This is very cool. Okay. You got to.
Okay, so Laura's going to be on at 6 p.m., which would make it 1 o'clock this afternoon. If anybody wants to join Little Llama Laura's game day. And you can pull up Jack in the Box and play some of the games with other members or other participants.
Just want to show you guys something. This is one thing I don't like about Windows 11 so far. I got right here, okay?
Yeah.
Like this is my jump drive right here, okay? I go back one more, it just shows right there. We click on it. But here before, I used to just go right click and rename that. I put a name on it, okay? But now it don't come up with a name on it. So you got to go down here now, show more options to go down and rename it.
Game. Oh yeah.
It's two steps now instead of one, and wish they would have left that alone. But
Ron says he did buy the second copy of Neo for his laptop.
oh yeah, you can get it really cheap right now for the second one.
$10, yeah.
I thought it was 20, but well, okay, he's American too, yeah. I think I'm gonna buy it, Ron. Uh, I really, really don't think I need it for what I'm doing, but what now looking at it, like it's more for the I guess professional photographer and all that other kind of stuff. But for me, just taking aerial photos. But the problem is, there's a couple things in there that I like, and one was that wire removal, and second one was the relating the scene in like a 3D dimensional. You can, have background brighter or the
Yeah.
background lower or the front brighter or whatever. You can change all that. That's the two things I do like about it. but um, but 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 it will. No, it's gonna be quite the program. I watched just more than just that one that um, that Ron has sent me. But it's yeah. I mean, even the one I've got, the Luminar AI, it does wonderful things, right? But just missing a couple extra things. But
I gotta throw some peanuts out there knocking at the door.
knocking at the door. So, well, Luminar Neo would be perfect for what Ron's doing his photography and stuff. So yeah, that's the one thing that interested me, Ron, was that we like the scene. And I even did a picture of a woman last night, touched up, the face, all the other kind of stuff too, just in AI last night. It was pretty cool actually. But the new one, you can really do a lot more with it. But if you're into, like weddings and stuff like that, group photos, it's amazing how fast you can change the light on people's faces and with just a simple click, right? So yeah, and then change the background option. That is cool. And I like the where you can it was funny where you can take a scene where they were showing that car going around the bend. You can take out just a car, or you can take the highway out, or copy it and then put it in, put another scene around it. It was quite the, even the vegetation it's going to be able to recognize, and it's just amazing what that program is going to be able to do when it's fully things. So
Well, wouldn't you think, Paul, that they would offer to upgrade whatever Luminar you have?
well,
For
they
$5.
give you like 10 or $20 discount because you're a customer of the other products. But the thing that gets me, because I don't think I've had Luminar hardly a year, and I paid 100 and some odd dollars for it. Well, I mean, just over $100, but they're basically going to become redundant. They're not going to do anything more to that program.
Right.
It's still going to be there. So
Yeah, I would think they'd make more money. Just say, okay, if you own it now, let's upgrade it. Give you the option for
even if they are 50%, but discount or something. But hey, Stephen Dennis, good morning. Yeah, Ron said that video he sent me was the one that really got him to buy that program. Yeah, I think you're going to be really happy with that program. That's quite a cool program.
Stephen.
I know you can do all that stuff in, what is it, Lightroom or whatever, but the thing is, it takes a lot longer to do. You got to highlight this and that. This thing here is just like a matter of a click. I was amazed even with the regular Luminar 4 and changing the back, the sky and stuff like that, right? So
right.
Well, AZ Drone Dude said he bought the ultimate kit at any other accessories I need for it. Huh? Yeah, that's another thing too. You're not paying a monthly fee like for Adobe, right? You buy the software, it's yours.
Yeah, I would see a benefit by letting for less money already people that have bought a program.
And the thing is, I bought Luminar 4 and I bought Luminar AI.
Yep.
Now this one here is a combination of all of them, right?
And that's what I say. it would behoove them to allow you for like $50 or $35, whatever, to update to that.
Yeah.
Because then on the other end of it, you don't have to continue to support it. You after a couple, 3 years, you just say you're not supporting it, and you're not updating it. You're not, if you want to get the updated version, you go to this, and go to this.
Uh,
That's how you build customer base.
yeah. Yeah. Like I said, other than a couple of things that are in there, I'm pretty happy with what I got, but I don't know. I'm still in the fence.
Yeah.
But like I said, I like the power line removal and then the relight the scene, right? Mike's a little cold, is he? He says 17 feels like 7. I'm going. It will warm up in a bit, I hope. Well, we're down pretty cold here, but between 11 and 12 o'clock, I got to go do a real estate job here in town. So got my batteries all charged up. SD card's clean now. I just got to remember to put it in the drone. Yeah. Well, I'll be back.
Hey, Mike, it feels like it's only 7 there, huh? Wow. Yeah, it's 13 degrees here. Feels like about 4 or 5. But it's supposed to warm up throughout the day, so we'll see. But it's so cloudy. They say cloud cover, it warms up, but I think it warms up more when you've got some sunshine to support it, but that's just me. The weather's not going to be all that pleasing for the next several days. So there's not going to be a lot of, in my case, there isn't going to be a lot of activity down on the water for the next 2 months or so. Yeah, not a lot going on. However, interestingly enough, there is a downbound ship here north of Port Huron, the Harvest Spirit, is downbound. General cargo. And it is headed for, where does it say? It's headed for Windsor. But if you take a look at the Great Lakes as a whole, not a lot of activity going on. There's a few people. Here's the Manitoulins headed for Goderich for layup, I believe. Herbert C. Jackson is heading for, says Cleveland, but it's not headed in that direction. Walter J. McCarthy is headed south down here. I think probably for layup. John Munson is headed for Gary, probably for layup. American Spirit is headed for Sturgeon Bay, which is up in here for a layup. Yeah, pretty much everybody's headed for where they're going. You can see Lake Superior. There's nothing.
Well, there's a ship right.
The
Look like
locks-
they're in the locks right now. The Bill Mayer, huh?
the Bill Mayer, I think, is. Let's see.
It's a
what-
tugboat.
It's a tug. Yeah. That's a service tug for the locks, I would imagine,
Oh, probably. Okay.
because the locks are closed now.
Yeah.
There is a ship out here, the American Century. Says it's heading for Superior, but it's not moving.
Huh. Because there's the Indiana Harbor is not. It said it's heading for Gary, Indiana, but it's not moving.
Well, I
American
wonder if
Century.
they're running into ice problems.
Yeah. Well, that one boat just east of the locks there is a Canadian Coast Guard, I think, isn't it? With this, the Katmai Bay. Yeah,
Man Bay, yep.
that's a Coast Guard boat. It's just a tug, though.
It's a ice breaking tug.
Yeah. Huh.
Arthur Anderson is sitting right here at
Oh yeah.
just sitting anchored.
Huh. That's weird, eh?
And I'm wondering if the Coast Guard tug is headed that way.
Oh, maybe.
You
Well,
might be in the ice,
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a lot colder farther north, eh?
because that's an older one. See, it's the
Yeah.
classic.
Yep. Yeah.
It doesn't handle ice very well.
Uh, hmm.
Hey, here's my 10-day forecast for here, Paul. I'm going to share. We're supposed to get up to maybe 31, right?
Yeah, just as I said, -1 or -2 here. So
Yeah, I'm at 13 degrees.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to warm up, but it's going to be cloudy. 17
Wind.
miles an hour. 30 tomorrow. Oh, no, that's 29 on Monday, 30 on Tuesday, 37 Wednesday.
Then it drops down again. It goes right down to 16.
16, but mostly sunny. Sunny day on Friday at 20 degrees.
Huh.
But then it gets cloudy to partly cloudy,
Well, January and February are always the coldest months, right?
Yep.
So, see, generally sunny skies for the afternoon, it says, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, by between 11 and 12 o'clock, it's supposed to be between 18 and 23 degrees. So a little warmer, but going to feel like 9 or 14. So still going to be pretty cold out there flying this morning. Oh, well, gotta do what you gotta do.
I got a ship headed downbound. The Harvest Spirit.
Yeah.
heading for Windsor.
Uh,
He's up north of Lakeport, almost to Lexington Heights.
uh,
How's he doing for speed? 11.4 knots. So he's
he,
beating.
yeah, he's moving along, eh?
Yeah. So he's about an hour and a half out,
Yeah.
maybe an hour.
You gonna try and go out and catch him, Paul, or what?
I might.
Yeah.
You might be flying solo.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just go upstairs and put my big boy pants on.
I have to defer to you whether you
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to or not. And
We'll see. It's quarter to 9 already. An hour. That's 10 o'clock. Be about time to shut down, anyways. It depends what time you want to leave. Well, once the ship gets closer, you get a better idea. Oh,
so how's everybody this morning? What's everybody up to?
yeah. I'm gonna say haven't seen JD this morning or Justin. Yeah, they should be along soon. You'd think this
Yeah.
morning.
I was going to say, let's see how things are doing over. Well,
So AZ Drone Dude's getting one of those Insta 360s, eh? Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you said ×2, so you're getting two of them or what? Or that's a second version. Not sure. Hey, Team Dancer, good morning.
I don't think there's going to be a lot of activity at my teeny martini bar today.
Oh, she's wet down there.
Yeah, look at the skies.
Oh, dark over the water there for sure.
Yeah.
I imagine they're still open. Just people ain't going to be sitting out in the patio. That's all,
Yeah, but I don't see a lot of activity there. So.
Oh. I see Bill from Found Drone Productions there said, sorry for the slowdown in the videos. The weather has not been the best here. Yeah, no kidding, eh?
Yeah, well, and it keeps hitting pretty good over there.
Yeah.
Now there's a nice picture.
Yeah, that'd be a nice place to be right about now.
Venice, Italy.
Yeah.
Everybody's out having lunch
But
or
you gotta go
breakfast.
outside? You have to go outside? Or you just want up? Oh, you just want up. Okay. Yeah, he told me he wants attention.
Yeah.
Team Dander said you just finished up a video that has been taking me hours to make.
Ah,
I wonder, will Stream Time Live, now that the locks are closed, they'll shut it down for a while, the one in Sault Ste. Marie? You started around 3 p.m. yesterday and just finishing it up now. Wow. Must be something interesting on the news. Something interesting on the news there, Paul?
no, I was just checking, but no. All of the news agencies are fixated on doing their own little
Yeah. Yeah.
magazine type blog. I was trying to see what a weather report, but I couldn't find one.
Oh, so that Stream Time Live up the Sioux, will
Yeah.
they shut that down for the winter?
No, they keep it going. I don't know what they look at, but it's 24/7. I
Well,
think
maybe.
they put it on autopilot and it just kind of like scans the area.
Yeah. Okay.
Kind of the same thing they do here, when things start Boat Nerd and Stream Time Live, just putting them on auto.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Huh.
Let me go over here, YouTube. Let's go to Stream Time Live. Okay, screen share. Stream Time Live, share. But like the Sioux Locks, there's nothing much going on. It's just
Yeah.
right now it's just kind of doing its thing,
Well, see, the guys, there's a tug back in the background there along there. The guy was, on it a minute ago, but you look at all the kind of fog. I see they're showing the water there too.
Hazy, yep.
Yeah.
There's a couple, I don't know what's out there. It might be small little islands.
Yeah.
But the other thing you can do is like, here's the Mississippi River locks.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything going on there. Look at that.
Oh, look at the fog, eh? Or
Yep.
snow. I don't know. That's probably snow, maybe.
Yeah, look at that truck just covered with snow.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, they're getting snow in Kentucky right now, so.
yeah. So, but if you go to Stream Time Live, here's Fort Hood,
Yep.
Lake Hood up in Anchorage.
Yep.
And that was a winner. Look at the winner up there.
Yep. Yeah.
In fact, they've got landing lights out there on the ice.
Oh, they got, cool. Yeah, for the guys with all the skis, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And 180 degrees of that is the big airport. You can see the jets coming in and out. But you can't even see the mountains in the background right now. Wow,
No,
it's
you can't.
nighttime too, so. Oh, no. Yeah, you gotta close the player, Paul. Yeah.
But if you but it's like that all of their locations, it just kind of left up.
Is that other big one? I'll go look. But that one at that tug or whatever at Marine City, is it still there?
Oh, the Coast Guard.
Yeah, I don't see it there. Wow, what they're
No.
doing right now is showing the ice going down the ice pack.
I think it left. It went downbound.
Yeah.
It went down yesterday late.
Okay.
It showed them muscle in the fire department showed up again and helped them get the ramp up and everything. And
Oh, okay. Well, I imagine they're gonna go down into Lake St. Clair area if they have to keep the ice.
that's
broke
what
up
I'm
down.
thinking.
What are you looking at me for? I didn't do it. What? Well, yeah, I know. You're just so want the attention. You go girl. Yeah, I know. I quit petting her. As long as you're petting her, she's fine. But soon as you stop, then she starts bugging me.
Yeah, see, their cameras only go back for 12 hours.
Yeah.
So I just went back there and it hasn't been there since all night.
Oh. They got that one cam now in New York City Harbor.
Yep.
Oh, it's got a big ship going through there right now, a container ship.
Oh, do they?
New York Harbor. Yeah.
Oh man, that's loaded, isn't it?
Well, that's a big loaded ship there, right? Oh, yeah, that's wow.
That is a big one.
A lot of containers on that, baby. I don't know. We just had noted coming in. No.
I'm thinking out because, well, maybe in because the sunshine is coming from the stern towards the stern. So
Yep.
that would be inbound, I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably. So
Because it's 8:54, almost 9 o'clock there.
yeah. Oh, I gotta. I think what you want to go outside again? Yeah, right back.
Wow, Team Danzer's you've been editing that long? Oh wow.
That big ship there, a tugboat just come up beside it there, but I don't know, putting a pilot on board or what. But that looks like the bridge. The control bridge is movable on that thing. Looks like it's on a track or something.
Yeah.
Kind of weird. Mm. There's another tugboat coming up behind it too. I see. So it must be just coming in. So it's this Waterfront Museum, New York City Harbor, Brooklyn. Okay. If I go to what did it say it was? New York City Harbor. Okay. Actually, what's the name? Too bad I couldn't get the name of the ship.
The it's that camera is from some rooftop of some museum or something.
Yeah, Waterfront Museum. Okay. Well, good dog wants it. Lay down. Come on, go. Okay. She could figure out. Huh. The one stork, they call it. Huh. Let's see if I can find that. Oh, it is a one stork container ship. Cool. Came from Singapore. Yeah, you're right, Paul. It came from Singapore, just going into New York right now.
Yeah.
Showing the live map. Cool. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, show live map. Okay, cool. Yeah, just gonna go in and berth here in a minute. And there's what, a whole bunch of tugs around it right now too. Huh. Cool. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah, just going just in the dock right now. Huh. Yeah. If I go to screen share here,
I was
there's a
trying to find the Statue of Liberty and
but see, here's the ship going in. It's going in here, eh? This slot. There's some tugboats around it. But yeah, but it's going into this slot right here, right now. Yeah. And this is the ship that's going in. Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah, she just you can see it just going into that slot. Yeah. Uh, Cool. So Team Danger, have you got that thing up posted yet or not? That new video? Or are you still uploading it or what? Mm.
The reason I was looking for the Statue of Liberty is because from that camera position that's there,
Yeah.
you can pan, they pan that camera around and you can see the Statue of Liberty. So they must be somewhere around Fort Holland, Fort Hamilton, or somewhere down in that
But
area.
yeah, it's not far from the Newark Liberty International Airport, so it's got to be.
Oh, there's a Statue of Liberty right there. Okay.
Oh, I see it. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's just off to the northeast of where that ship is.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, because there's Ellis Island and the Statue of Liberty. Yep. There's Liberty State Park and all that's right there.
Yep. Yep, exactly.
Well, it'll take a little while for that ship to load and unload and then
Oh,
reload.
yeah,
Huh? God,
that'll
it's got
take a while. Yes.
like 7,000 containers on that ship or more. When does
Oh,
it?
bunches.
And the funny thing is, those are all the ones on top. Plus, there's ones down close to the water line, like down below the deck.
Yes. Well, the Harvest Spirit is still doing 11.1 knots.
Okay.
It's about 3 or 4 miles north of buoys 11 and 12.
Oh.
Right, Boo? Yeah.
Yeah, the bridge on that thing ship there must be movable because there's containers underneath of it, right?
Yeah.
So I wonder where the crew quarters are on that thing.
Oh, they're in that center where the pilot house is, way up in the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
That's huge. That's the size of a hotel
Mm,
because the ship is so big and
Yeah.
so wide. That baby is huge.
you imagine getting supplies up there all the time? They must have craned them up there though. It's been frozen on YouTube, has it? Because nobody's talking anymore here on the chat. That's kind of weird.
Well,
they
probably
all-
over somewhere else.
Oh, they all maybe took off already or what? Okay, let's go take a look. No. No, we're still live by the looks of it. And it's quick. Fairly quick, yeah. Huh?
Yeah, I sent you a message there, Paul.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh. Well, let's go take a look here. Yeah, she got quiet all of a sudden, didn't it? Who's all over there? Well, as far as the chat, there's nobody that usually comes around here.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean they're not watching,
Yep.
I know, Mia. You're a good girl. You
Yeah.
had your breakfast. You had your pills. You just didn't get your attention this morning, did you? No. Where's your little ankle biters at?
Oh, not here. Must be on the couch. Yeah.
Well, which one did you say likes to get under the covers in bed?
Oh, Gracie.
Gracie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mia will once in a while will stick just her head underneath like some covers,
Yeah.
but she doesn't like to be covered.
Yeah. No, Vader doesn't like covers over top of him, but yet Gracie, she just loves being under the covers, right? So
Yeah.
okay. Okay, go from here to here. Where does I want to go? Right there, marine traffic. Back to where I was. No, I don't want to go back to New York. I want to go back to our area here. Oh yeah, it's getting closer there, Paul. You're just at the buoys now, eh? Or
Yeah.
just, yeah. Yeah. Mike is loading up stuff, taking his RT truck out today for the first time outside in 25 years. Uh,
Let's see. And she's just still on mine. Harvest Spirit is still about a mile,
yeah.
mile and a half north of 11 and 12.
oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit yet. Yeah, Mike's getting a bunch of stuff ready to go out and play, eh? So yeah, I'm gonna go out and play about noon today. So yeah, go do some aerials. Looks like it's gonna be fun going in that backyard today.
Oh, Mike says the first time the truck's been outdoors in 25 years.
Or at least seems like it anyways, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
yeah, just I know what I need to do while I'm sitting here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got an RC vehicle here too. I think it's a truck. Got it out about a month and a half ago there, but the battery's pooched on it. I think won't charge, won't do nothing. I got it for Christmas a couple of years ago, but I've had it out in the long grass and it's not very good. The regular, it's okay on a flat asphalt surface or something, surface, but yeah.
I had bright sunlight filters on my drone, and might as well take that bright sunlight filter off of here. Not
Why?
gonna use it. I'm not gonna need it today.
Why is it cloudy out? It's supposed to be mainly clear, but
Oh no, it's cloudy here.
quite the weather says it's clear here. I don't know. Haven't
No,
really
it's
looked.
cloudy here.
Yeah.
Back here, let me show you. I'll show you the outside.
Because last time I went on, I put my 16 filter on, but I normally run it with the number 8 filter. Oh yeah, it's not that bright out, is it?
No. And so what I was using yesterday was the 16 filter.
Yeah, I'm 16's on my Phantom right now, right? So, but I might drop it back to 8. Actually, should change it here then where it's warm before I have to go fly.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because
So don't get-
the old fingers don't work as well out in the cold, you know?
No.
And you sure don't want to drop a filter.
Yeah, it's funny. The weather says clear here. It's 9 degrees Fahrenheit now, -4. Warming up a little bit, but it's not going to warm up quick enough for my liking.
No, not at all.
I guess down around Niagara Falls and Toronto and stuff east of there, it's really going to just saying up to 40 centimeters of snow. So that's 10 centimeter is 4 inches. So that's so it's 4 times 4. That's 16 inches, a foot and a half of snow.
There, done. She's happy.
Yep. Does
Happy,
it take-
happy.
So does it take? They just snap on or what, Paul?
The filters here. I'll show them to you. Of course, it came with a set. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So, but the filters, what they do is they've got these little prongs on the back. See?
Oh, okay. Yep.
And so you just put it on kind of cocked like that, and it snaps on like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow. The Phantom, I got to screw them on, screw them off, right?
Yep, that's what, yep, and the same with the Inspire.
Yep.
So we're good to go.
Uh,
And I think I've got a new battery in here. Yep.
Well, you're ready to rock and roll then, eh? I got all my stuff still upstairs on, well, I was on the chargers, but
I don't like to be kind of rushed, you know?
yeah, yeah. It'd be nice to have it all ready to go. And
Yes.
yeah, I just got to put the SD card now in there. I'm good to go. Pack everything in the case and I'll be good to go. Let me see.
See, we're down to 5 people watching.
Whoa, got quiet. Wow.
Yeah, it got really quiet.
Yeah. It's funny, nothing on the radar for clouds or nothing. Well, it never shows an overcast, but um, that edge of that storm is around Louisville, Huntington, West Virginia. And,
Let's see.
no, it's- I suppose I haven't seen JD or Justin this morning.
If you have even one migrant day a week,
Yeah, I'm just looking to see if what the cloud report is, but it is cloudy.
Huh? No. The Weather Channel wouldn't lie to us, would they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I see. Then yesterday, St. Thomas police are investigating after the 3 sheds in the south end were entered between Friday night and Saturday morning. I'm in the south end, but the worst thing about it doesn't tell you exactly where it happened. Doesn't say what street or whatever, right?
Right.
You know, the guy there the other day walking a e-bike down the street, and you just kind of go, "Oh, really? Are you stealing that or what?" You know, but because like if you have an e-bike, don't you ride it? you know, but there is about 4 blocks away. There's a e-bike place that sells them and does repairs on them, and it was on the same street. So I don't know. Maybe you take it down. Maybe the batteries are pooched or something. I don't know. But just you kind of wonder all the time, right? So
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Hard to tell.
Mm.
But it is cloudy out. Oh, that doesn't help either. I've got the picture on. Let's see what
yeah,
it looks like down there by the water.
yeah, looks cold. I'll tell you, Paul. Somebody says Lake Erie looks wide open from here. Some ice in the harbor, but not solid. The Coast Guard stopped ice operation last night. The soon were to start again at sunrise this morning. Bristol Bay outbreaking ice right now. Downbound Harvest Field has a bridge ETA of 947 at a present speed of 10.7 knots. So they're figuring 1047 they'll reach down here, Paul.
And there's what it looks like down by the water, Paul.
Yep, she looks cold.
Cold and foggy, misty.
Don't look like too much of a backup on the bridge today. Looks pretty clean.
Oh,
Gosh, everything is gray. Huh?
yeah. Yeah,
Wow,
and, look at that. That's the top of the train car right there. You see it?
Oh,
It's nothing but like frost on top of it.
oh yeah, yeah.
That train car is the same model. I don't know if it's the same one as that the conductor threw Thomas Edison off the train.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's part of the museum.
Well, I see the flags are back up at full mast again too. So they were down at half mast again the other
Right.
day.
Gosh, look how dingy it looks. I mean, you can hardly see too far past the flags.
Yeah, like it. Look at this. There's, okay, I'm a little quicker than you, but yeah, it's like fog. It is kind of really.
I
You can't tell hardly the difference between the sky and the water.
Well, and if you look at it, see how there's a little smudging here?
Yeah.
I think that the dome on the camera probably has some frost on it too.
Oh, okay.
It's only 15 degrees though, for crying out loud.
Yeah. I'm kind of hoping it'll warm up a lot quicker, but it's not looking promising, is it? Yeah. Wind seems to be coming out of the east.
Mike says he got breakfast done and he's doing good.
All right. I haven't had any brekkie yet. Oh,
Well, I think maybe we should just, oh, it comes, Rob's coming in.
hey, Rob's coming. Hey, all right.
Oh, there he is. He's still, so you're still being chased, Rob?
Yeah, haven't left me alone.
What's that?
You haven't left me alone.
Yeah, well, it's either him or the Wookiee.
Uh,
So how'd it go today, Rob?
yeah, only a 20-minute flight,
That's it, huh?
something like that. So yeah, I really finished today. So I got home about an hour ago, and I got a load of transferred in and other bits and pieces to do, and yeah, busy, really busy.
Laura's got family over. They were out for a walk.
Oh, she, I you know, I haven't spoke to her hardly,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
which is unusual.
yeah.
She said she was her sister's kids or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, being sisters.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike AAZ. Oh, was being chased by females. Lucky gat. Oh, dear me.
Yeah.
Yep. It's just a frosty day again here today, Rob. It's 15 degrees. Feels
Oh,
like
quite
about
good,
it.
yeah.
That's Fahrenheit, not Celsius.
Yeah, do you know what that feels like? Wait, does your Amazon device tell you that?
Yeah.
Our weather network tells us.
Our weather network tells you that.
because I've never heard of it, and I asked my device the other day, what's the temperature, and then what's the field like? Because I honestly thought it was you guys just getting
Oh, no,
saying,
no,
"Oh God,
no.
it's this," but it feels like this, But
Yep.
yeah, you have to apologise about the t-shirt.
Oh yeah.
That's all
They
right.
yeah. Yeah.
I
You could
wish I was.
probably ask it what's the wind chill factor.
Wind
You know.
chill is what it's really called.
Yeah.
Cancel. What did you say?
Uh,
Wind chill. Wind chill.
wind chill factor.
Windshield.
Yeah.
Wind,
Wind-
W-I-N, chill.
Okay.
S-C-H-I-L-L.
Wind chill. Yep. Yeah.
Wind
Wind
chill.
chill factor. Yep. Yeah. Right now it's 10 degrees Fahrenheit and feels like -4. Yep. But that's the
Oh,
wind
yeah.
chill factor.
You can expect it to feel like 2 degrees.
Oh, okay.
According to Wikipedia, Oklahoma is a state in the south central region of the United States.
Alexa,
Surrounded by
stop.
Enough's enough, right?
Hey, Ron. No, because I said okay to you. She starts going on about Oklahoma. Because I said okay.
Telling you to go to Oklahoma. There you go. Ask her where I should go for a vacation or where it's warm.
Let me see. Screen share. There we go.
Oh,
Hey, Rob, you seeing this?
what's that now? Howdy.
You see the hourly weather there?
Yeah.
Okay. See 9:30, 10 o'clock. Feels like 11
Ah, okay.
because the wind is east southeast at 4 miles an hour. Humidity is 79%. UV index, cloud cover 77%. Snow amount 0.
And what's that on? Weather.com.
What's that?
What's that on? Weather.com.
Yep, the weather channel.
With the channel.
weather.com.
Yep.
And you can put in your city or zip code. I don't know if it'll do UK or not, but
Yeah,
mine-
sorry, Ron. It's my printer.
oh, that's all right. That's not a
Yeah.
big deal. It's just as kind
Yeah.
of deadens the silence,
yeah, there you go.
Ugh.
Yeah, the one I use is the Weather Network.
Yep.
The one
Weather
I use.
network, weather. Yep.
There's so many of them out there.
Oh.
Yep. Ron is here. He's still at work.
It's funny. I'm showing about 11 mile an hour winds. You were showing 4. Ugh.
The see, Rob comes in and the numbers start to go up a little bit. You notice that?
Hey,
Yeah.
Rob's got a real following.
yeah, there you go. He's having a Rob raid.
Yeah.
Later on, Mr. Hodges,
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask your advice on something, but I won't do it on you.
Oh, okay.
Are you about this evening?
Yeah. Yeah, it should be around tonight. Yeah.
It'll only take a couple of minutes. I just want to ask the best way to do something.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I made you co-host because it looks like I might have to go down there soon, Paul.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You only be, trust me, you won't be outside too long.
No. Although the coldest that's ever been was yesterday with the wind howling. And it had an actual temperature of 7 and it felt like 0.
Yeah. So,
Now,
okay, Ron. Have a good day, Ron.
I
Yeah, have
couldn't,
a good day, Ron.
I couldn't feel my fingers when I got back to the
Great
and
seeing you.
I had gloves on with the tips cut out.
Yeah. I can't fly with gloves on.
Hey Z, have you tried that Nano Plus yet? And that V-copter, what did you have you flown that?
Nano Plus.
Basically, have you flown anything recently?
AZ is planning to fly. Was it today, Paul? The V-copter and the Nano Plus.
Yeah. He's flying both of them today, he said. So, yeah.
I'm not sure if he's flown his Maverick 3 yet, have he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did, but he's
Yeah.
been sick for 10 days, so he's
Yeah.
feeling
Why, what's
better
been wrong?
today, and AZ's going to get it out and fly it.
What's been wrong?
Stomach flu or something.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I'm sorry, AZ.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's really been feeling under the weather, but he said he's feeling better today.
Shit, I didn't know.
Mm. Yeah. He hasn't flown for quite a few days.
Yeah, AZ was just explaining to Ron that your nickname is the Ginger Boy, the
Yeah.
Ginger
got
Man.
someone-
There you go.
I
Oh,
got so
AZ,
many
you-
bloody names.
Yeah. He said, no, I didn't go out. Didn't going out today. Okay. But he is going out today, I think.
No, I didn't quite today. Okay.
Yeah.
And have you flown anything yet, AZ?
Yeah.
Rob's been waiting to hear AZ about how the Nano Plus was working for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Rob, when are you supposed to get yours?
Sometime this week.
Ah,
I was just wondering, what he actually thought of it.
just make sure you don't fly in twos.
uh,
The terrible twos. I thought that was just a kid thing, but no.
one of the other ones I got coming as well is a wing.
Yeah.
Oh, so you do? He's Paulie's doing twos again.
Yeah. Doing twos again?
Yeah.
No, I
He's got
there's a couple more, but yeah, I got a wing as well. Do you know that K1 wing?
yeah.
Yeah, I've got that as well. So love 8 days. Oh yeah, sorry, AZ. Jesus Christ. Have you got that wing, AZ?
Mhm.
The K1 thing.
I think I saw somebody reviewed it. Was it?
Yeah, a few people have. Drone Cam
Yeah.
has had one. Captain Drone has had one.
Captain Drone. That's right. Yep.
Yeah, quite a few people have had them.
And that's the one that takes off vertically and then
Yeah. Yeah, they got like an hour's flight time.
Yeah. Did you get the one with the camera or you get without the camera?
I got the what do you mean? It
Yeah.
comes with a camera, comes
Yeah.
with an FPV,
Yeah.
and then you mount
Right.
the camera to the front of it.
Right.
Mount a GoPro or
Because
Something.
their original offering didn't have a camera. It was just you had the line of sight.
I don't know about that one.
Well, AZ, let's hope that that doesn't happen. Right, Mia? Yeah. Mia says the same thing, AZ. She says she hopes you're feeling better.
It's a K1 wing. It is AZ.
What?
Forgot the full name of it. Sorry, I'm just mucking with my printer a minute. Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, I think that ship's supposed, they said 9:47 to the bridge there, Paul.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to go here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one, AZ.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna head down there.
Okay, Paul. Well, we got her here in control now.
Oh my God. I'm gonna screen share real fast.
Yeah.
Why, what's coming, Paul?
I got a ship coming down.
Yeah, he
I
wants to
thought-
go down and catch that ship. Yeah.
I thought the lock shut.
Uh,
I was gonna screen share, but not now. Oh, what a
uh. Oh, you're getting,
I'm getting
wow.
I'm getting invaded.
Yeah, by birds.
There they go.
Something just scared him.
Probably the squirrels.
Oh, I don't have.
Okay, well, I'm going to go down and I will return.
Got a
Okay,
lot of
Paul.
features though, AZ.
Yeah.
A lot of features, a lot of flight time.
Yeah, she's going out today to fly both of them, but if nothing comes up, yeah, I want to see some video of that V copter.
Yeah.
I want to see how well it does, and the videos and all that stuff, right? So,
Did you see Captain Drone's review of it?
yeah, I seen a little bit of his. Yep. Yep.
Well, you thinking about it, Paul?
No, I just kind of curious on it. That's all.
Yeah.
You know.
56. I don't think it's worth the money. I don't.
No, I don't. I don't think so either. But it's more of a. I think it's more of a gimmick than it is a actual useful drone.
I think the first one might have been like proof of concept.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back, guys.
Okay.
Prove they could do it.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping like the version 2 or something will be a will be a good one.
I kind of like the Autel Evo 2, like maybe the 6K one, but
Yeah.
you
Yeah, that's what I just got the camera for. I had the 8K. And
Oh,
I've
you
ordered
got the 8K?
Yeah, and I've ordered the 6K camera.
Oh, you're buying the camera separate?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because apparently it only takes a couple screws and a ribbon cable to change it or something.
Yeah. I when I bought the 8K, I didn't realize about the small sensor.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're totally right, Daisy. For 700, it's worth something different. But that was the price you had it for.
Yeah.
You know, they're $1,200 or $1,400, I think.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
I,
yeah.
I don't think they're worth that.
No, no. But they're saying even the accessories for the Mavic 3 are really expensive too now.
Really?
Yeah, they're saying the accessories are, yeah. There's,
Wow.
some stuff coming out and they're saying, holy mackerel, yeah.
Such as?
Yeah. AG Drone Dude said, did you hear my new resin printer out of the box not printing? For
Oh,
$6.99.
wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's a bummer, isn't it? Straight
Yeah,
out
no
of the
kidding.
box and it's not working.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I've looked at the resin printers, but only just slightly. I don't know anything about them.
Yeah.
And if they're any good, obviously they're good.
Yeah.
But extra better bag and props.
Yeah.
What, $300 for a better bag and props for
No
the
kidding.
quadcopter?
Yeah.
The V copter.
Yeah. I spent another 300 for an extra better bag and props. Wow.
Yeah, that's expensive, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's supposed to fold down pretty small too, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
But then the box with your folds down into, you can't fit the controller in.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
The files, but nothing moves. Moves the files, but nothing moves. Oh my god, sorry, Easy.
Yeah. It does.
But
Everything loads up, but it doesn't move.
you've got to have like a really ventilated area and all, haven't you, for one of them? Wow, I'd be pissed at her.
So, Rob, you still got an hour of flying yet? You said to do?
When's that?
Oh, on that job you're doing, you still
No,
got
no,
another
no,
hour?
no. No, I only done an hour this morning.
Oh, so you're done now?
For that part of it, yes.
Yeah. So you got some more coming down the pipe, have you?
Yeah, well, it's going to, one of the boys is going to Ireland tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
And then it's starting a bit up towards Scotland, middle of the week.
Oh,
So yeah, keeping me busy.
yeah. Yeah, by the sound of it, holy mackerel.
We're talking about printers, the V-Copter, and a few other things, I think.
Yeah. AG Drone do she bought the name brand printer FlashForge. Huh.
I
So
was
many
telling Alice.
there's so many freaking 3D printers out there now. Holy
Yeah.
mackerel. Yeah.
No, I've got the washer dryer. Yeah, okay, I still don't understand a lot of that. Washable resin. I know that's like with the enclosure and it washes it all afterwards and things, I think. I've only seen it where they sort of like come out of the resin and they're all.
The
Yeah, look.
washable resin? Oh, that's different. Yeah. Huh. So so what are you printing right now, Rob?
Um, a part for a drone over there,
Oh,
for an
okay.
FPV drone,
Oh,
a mount. And
oh,
then this, oh, hang on, sorry.
uh, oh, Rob's on the phone talking to somebody, but anyways, we're still here. So, yeah, Paul just out heading down to, there's a ship coming through pretty soon. So Paul's gone down to film it, but he's gonna be awful cold. Oh, geez, there's a train in the picture today. Oh, well. Oh, there's Paul's vehicle. I don't know if anybody. Yeah. I'll just show you right there. There's Paul's truck right there. This one right here, that white SUV or Suburban. Looks like he's still sitting in the cab there. Yep. Yeah. Him and Mia. So, yeah. So he's down there already. One thing about it only takes him about 2-3 minutes to get there. So, but anyways, he's waiting for a ship to come down, but she looks cold out there. But that's okay. I got to go out and fly too in a little while, but I'm a little closer to noon. I got to go fly. Huh. Well, that sounds good. Easy, don't do it. You just clean up with water, no alcohol or nothing. That's good.
Sorry, Paul, I'm back.
Oh no, I'm fine. No, we're good. We're good there, Rob. So, but
Let's see. No cleanup with water, no alcohol, so there's
yeah.
no smell. Yeah, that tastes looking good, Easy.
Yeah. I suppose it all depends what type of resin you're using. You know.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know
Yeah.
anything about them.
Yeah.
But, I've been interested in them, but I haven't looked no further.
Yeah.
But, the other thing I was looking at as well was a laser engraver. You got that job today, Paul?
Huh?
You got that job today?
Yeah. Yeah. Just around noon. I told him I'd be there around lunchtime. I was just kind of waiting for it to kind of warm up a bit, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's so cold down here right now. Just it's going to be hurting on the fingers alone just flying
Yeah.
today, even at noon. But
Have you thought any more about buying a Mini?
I don't know. I keep looking around and thinking and
Yeah.
thinking. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the good thing as well with the hotel as well is no geofencing.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to think, where am I flying today? I'm out. La, 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 la. Oh, the area I'm at. I'm going to be. Yeah, I'll probably get all the warnings and have to put in numbers today because it's fairly close to the airport again. So, wow, it's 3 miles away, but I don't have to worry about it. But it's just I'll have to.
Still a pain. Yeah, or could be a pain.
Yeah. Well, see, there's one reason I got the Inspire is because it just says you're in a warning area. Okay, click, boom, away you go, right?
Yeah.
But the Phantom, it wants all the 3 check marks, and then you got to it sends a thing out, and then you got to wait for the code to come back, and then punch it in, and so. Up there's the Harvest Spirit, the ship coming in, and Paul's screen there. Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a big one, isn't it?
Yeah, got a little bit of ice on the front, eh?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, a little bit of ice.
Wow,
on
that
it.
looks really heavy at the front, isn't it?
Yeah, she looks heavy at the front, doesn't it? The way the ship is sitting. But anyways, but yeah, Paul will be filming that ship shortly here. He'll be just about in the air right about now, because as soon as it comes through underneath the bridge, he'll be in the air. So he'd be outside right now. So
Wow, that'll be a printer and a half.
Yeah.
Easy. 5-color
What?
one. Jesus.
wow, yeah, 5-color printer. Wow,
Yeah, that's thousands, I expect.
yeah,
Thousands.
yeah.
But if he can afford it and everything else, good for him.
Oh, Team Danger was saying the Harvard Spirit that Paul's going to do right now used to be a salty. Then
Well,
they
what does
bought
that
by.
mean? You
Well,
should be
you
a
to,
salt.
well, salty. You don't be out in the big water, so salt water.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, see all the water around here. This area is all fresh water, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you got to go a long ways to get into salt water around here.
The technology is quite.
So AJ Jones said he's got a 4-color printer already, but a new Prusa with new technology is quicker and quieter and faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are.
Yeah. Well, Paul will be in the air, so should be flying right about now. Well, they're getting a lot of freezing again on the channel. In that live stream, they've had a lot of trouble with staying connected. I don't see Paul yet. I see some birds, but not Paul.
Might have to get a quiet board for this now.
Yeah.
That's noisy.
What's that? That
My
printer?
printer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What printer is that one, Paul? I mean, Rob.
It's an Ender 5 plus.
Yeah. Are they normally that noisy or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can spend about 50 quid and
Yeah.
buy a quiet motherboard, which cuts the noise down by 80%. So look at this.
Huh. Okay.
Oh my God. 4,000.
No, those are ducks. That wasn't Paul flying.
Wow, that's something else that is easy. Holy crap. So it's 422 heads.
Must be fun trying to walk on those ships because of all that ice. Wow. Because you can tell the winds must have been out of the east because there's a lot more ice on the port side of the ship. Oh, look at all the geese going by.
Oh, yeah. I was looking at that printer of AZs.
Yeah.
Wow, it was pretty incredible, that is.
Funny, I haven't seen Paul's ship yet. Oh, there it is. There's the drone. Okay, I see his drone.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
You want screen share, see if we can see it, Paul.
Okay. Just let me go here. Here. He's right there. Right now. Can you see my thing right now?
Yeah.
There he is. He's flying back.
Oh,
here,
yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, we can see it.
Yep. There he goes.
That's cool.
Yep. Yeah.
Has he got one or two
What?
ships to do? Just the one?
Just the one. Yeah. Yeah. Once he comes back and lands and stuff, he'll be back here in like 10 minutes, if that. Yeah. once he's done filming his ship, he won't be long because it's so cold out there, right? Yeah.
Wow, that is a good deal, easy.
Yeah.
Because I now nearly $5,000.
For what's that? The
The printer.
oh yeah,
He pre-ordered it at
3,500.
3,500,
Well,
but now it's 3,800, but that's in pounds. So that's near 5,000, I think.
uh, yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Okay, so the ship's gone by. I'm gonna go take a look at that printer now. Okay, open a link, a new tab. Go. Oh, that's quite the. Wow. Wow, that's quite the printer. Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking on that weather.com, and it doesn't have a feel like temperature for us.
Uh, huh. Wow. It's got a good sized bed on it, 14 by 14 by 14.
Mm.
Wow.
It's a big bugger, isn't it?
Wow. Yeah. That'd be quite the printer he gets it. Wow.
Oh, dear me.
Video. Yeah.
Oh. Quiet in here today, isn't it?
Yeah, she's quiet today. Not much happening today. It's amazing. Sunday, I thought there'd be more people around. I haven't seen
Yeah.
JDS, or Justin. Yep, I haven't seen any of them this morning.
Yeah, JD.
Yeah.
I expect JD's out with his cars or drone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, oh well. Yeah, I'll probably be back in about 5 more minutes at the most of that. So,
Did you see Bonnie yesterday?
yep. Yeah, my sister's going today, I think. So, but I'm going down to my sister's today because I got to do some work for her. So as soon as I've done the aerials, I'm heading down to her house. Well, there's some little stuff. I got to do a little drywall mud, but just like it's one sheet. That's it. It's just
Yeah.
we took a door out, so I just put one sheet in, and I got to do that, and then we got a big snowstorm coming, so she wants me to get her. She hadn't fired up her snowblower in almost a year, right? So she wants me to make sure it's running, it's got fuel in it, and everything ready to go.
Okay. Is she on her own then? Is she?
Yeah. Oh yeah. But her snowblower's got electric start and all that too. So
Yeah.
you just plug it in, hit the choke, away you go, prime it a bit. So yeah.
So you always lived in Canada?
What's that?
You always lived in Canada?
Yep, always. Actually, a little bit of funny story before because of St. Thomas, where I'm at. I was born and raised here. Now
Okay.
I went away for 7 years. I went to the West Coast when I was younger. You know, said go west, young man. So away I went. I came back. But anyways, the house I'm living in right now, my dad bought it when he was 8. When I was 8 years old.
Oh,
So,
wow.
so I've been around this house a lot of years.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, what 52, 53, 54 years or something I've been around this house. So
Jesus.
yeah. Well, see, Dad passed away about 15 years ago, but Dad tied some investments into like the equity of the house,
Yeah.
and he had investments, and it was paying money back, like it would pay the investment plus to get extra money. Well, anyways, so when Dad passed away, we didn't want Mom to lose that, so she kept the house, but then the house was too big for her to look after, so I came in and she went to an apartment, senior's apartment, and so anyways, but we didn't want to lose that investment, so I rented the place. That way, I can do repairs, I can do all the stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she has really no expenses. So, anyways, Mom passed away about 6 years ago, I guess, and I bought the house out. Like I had to buy it from my 3 other siblings, but there was a little bit of money involved and stuff. But anyways,
Yeah. Yeah.
uh, I owe less than 60,000 on this house right now, and I could probably, if I walked away right now, maybe close to 300,000, right?
Wow.
But I can't
Whatever
live.
else you go to is
Yeah.
gone up in value. And
Yep. And like I can't rent an apartment for $1,200 a month.
I was just going to say, even if you rent, it's
Yeah,
going to
like
be sky high rent.
yeah, my mortgage payment with the city taxes included, I pay $560 a month.
Yeah.
So I couldn't. No, I
Yeah.
couldn't live anywhere cheaper than I am right now. So
Does your government do a thing as well? Like they won't help you if you got so much in the bank?
no.
I'm back.
You're back. I see. I said you're back about 5 minutes. So KD scrapping. Yeah, where's the storm? It is around Kentucky right now, and it's heading north right into us. I'm not going to get direct hit, but they're calling for up to 15 centimeters, which is 10 centimeters, 4 inches, so 4 to 6 inches. But to the east of me, they're calling for I think up to 1.5 foot of snow. I think 16 inches of snow. So it's supposed to start tonight. And see, this real estate job, I normally wouldn't do it on too much on a Sunday, but the problem is a storm's coming, and he wants pictures because the grass is still green here. So he wants pictures before it snows. So.
Oh.
A little cold out there, Paul?
Oh man.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Half-
Tell me it's
halfway through the flight, even with my gloves on, I couldn't feel my fingers.
Yeah.
oh, great. Look what I got to look forward to. All right, back, Rob. Paul.
Yeah, I know what it is.
I appreciate you guys letting me go get that. That's all that I live for is to go and
Yeah, you're all good.
oh man, was it cold. Oh. Unbelievably cold.
Well, nothing in Sarnia? Where's that?
Sarnia is right across from me, Port Huron.
Ah, okay.
Oh man, come on, warm up fingers.
Any more coming through today, Paul?
I don't think so, no. I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I just looked on that weather.com,
Yeah.
and we don't have a feels like weather chart. It just says what the normal temperature is. No feel like.
Oh boy.
Must be an American or Canadian thing, that feels like.
Yeah, yeah. It's wind chill, they call it. The wind chill. Can you see that?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
wow.
That's
so
the
you
raw,
were up.
That's
Yeah.
the raw footage.
Well, you were up quick before the boat got there.
Oh, actually, by the time I got there, it was just peeking around the corner.
Huh?
Are you filming that in, Paul? 4K 30 or?
Yeah. Might be 2.7, but I think it's 4K. I think it's 4K.
Yeah. I see they got the train working today.
Yeah, the train was down there doing its thing.
Was that you zooming or flying?
That was zooming.
Wow, look at that.
It's funny, Paul, over in the port side of that ship, there's a lot more ice than there is on the starboard side.
Yeah, I think the reason being is it's a northeasterly wind, and he was coming down the lakes.
Yeah.
Gonna
So
sound
wait-
stupid. Port is left, isn't it?
Port is on the left side. Yep.
Yeah, port is left.
If you're looking forward,
Yeah.
starboard is on the right.
You know how I always tell there, Rob? Because the word left has 4 letters in it, so does port.
Yeah, that's what I tried to go off.
Yeah.
And what's the front and back called? Bow and something?
Bow
Bow
and
and
stern. Stern.
The
yep.
stern. Yeah.
Stern's the rear?
Yep.
Yep.
I won't bore everybody with this. I'll just
No, keep going. Keep
No,
going.
no,
Paul.
no, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah,
Okay,
look at.
I'll go
Yeah,
back.
look.
There it is.
Yeah. Yeah, there's that. Look at the ice on this side.
Yeah.
Do you notice something missing from the stern, Paul?
No, flag.
No.
What?
Lifeboat. There's the rack.
Oh, that's right.
There's no lifeboat in it.
Well, how can they legally run unless they
I
got
don't
I'm
paid
gonna
for?
ask her, is that legal?
I don't know.
Yeah, look at the ice, eh? Wow. That's got to be fun walking down that ship. Yeah, see on the left side.
Yep.
Yeah, on it's just covered in ice.
The port side of the ship's all iced up.
Because I don't know what, but I seen it on The Deadliest Catch where they get out with like sledgehammers
Yep.
Yeah.
and smash all the ice off because of the weight.
Yeah, you can get top heavy, eh?
Yeah.
Because of the ice.
If you noticed, it's kind of listing a little bit to port too, and I think that's the weight of the ice on the port side.
Yeah, yeah, it was had a bit of a list to it, didn't it?
Let me show you again. Yep.
It looked
Yeah.
as if it was nose heavy as well, didn't it, Paul?
They
Yeah.
looked nose heavy.
Hey,
But,
Justin.
Yeah, look, yeah, the horizon's level. So, but look at the ship listing a bit to the
It's
right.
listing to the right, and especially right bow, because this is where the heavy is.
Yeah.
To the port bow.
The captain would know that, though, wouldn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Would he
Oh,
have one
did-
of them, like, roller compass things, like, would he?
Oh, yeah. You have a thing that pivots down. It'll always be in the center. If the
Yeah,
ship
Yeah, I know what you
lifts,
mean.
yeah, you know. Yeah, we seen you going down this side of the ship, Paul,
Did
with
you?
the camera. Yeah, you could just. I think no, going down the other side. Sorry. Yeah, but we could just barely see just a little dot, but you could see him moving along. Yeah.
Yep. So that's it.
I don't think you'd need to edit that one, would you?
Oh
How
yeah.
long is it?
Oh yeah. Too long. I think it's 5 minutes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Didn't look it.
I try to keep them down to about 3 minutes.
Seen lots of geese flying low by the ship there too when you're filming.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They were. And where I took off from, Paul,
Yeah.
there must have been 100 or 150 Canadian ducks.
Yeah. Well, I seen some ducks flying.
Yep.
Oh, dear me.
Rob, you're a man of many interests because you got the printers going, you got the flying going, you got a wing coming. Oh man.
Oh, there's
No,
Justin.
the wing is to do with the flying, isn't it? It's the only
Yeah.
reason I bought it.
Yeah.
Yep. See, Justin's in the chat now.
Yep.
So
Hey, Justin.
yeah, Katie's scrapping. If you look at the weather, it's coming. But I don't think. Have you got weather warnings out? Because I don't think it's coming towards you, Paul.
No, I don't. We don't have any weather warnings.
Oh, look at this. The sun's coming in now, Paul.
Yeah. Yeah, it's starting to brighten up here a little bit too. Still clouds, but it's getting brighter.
Yeah. It's really here. The sun's shining now. I'm not sure if you guys are going to get that weather or not.
See, it's starting to get lighter here.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Share screen. And there you go. There, KD scrapping. There's that storm that's coming up. It's if you just let it go. Whoop. It's too fast for it. Hang on here. I'll go back to where it was. I don't know why it disappears like that sometimes, but yep. So there. Okay, we'll slow it down a bit. Yeah, just adjust that a bit. And see that it's coming up here. It's moving up.
And see the storm coming down from Minneapolis.
And one coming up from here. So yeah, just two are supposed to collide, I think. So
They're going to collide over southeast Michigan, I think.
yep, right here. They're gonna
Yep.
hit right here. So yeah, they got storm warnings and everything else out here right now. So okay.
Yeah, Justin said he woke up and it's dark and rainy. Yeah, I saw that because my teeny
Tiki
weeny,
bar. Yeah.
the teeny martini bar
Yeah.
is rainy too down in St. Augustine, Florida.
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody's sitting outside. Everything's wet.
Oh, a little bit wet.
You can see the tables and stuff. They're all wet and stuff.
Yep.
And it's dripping off the awnings there too.
Yeah.
You see the puddles.
Right. Still must be warm though. There's a guy in t-shirt.
Yeah. Oh,
And they're
going
going
in.
for breakfast.
Yeah, they got imagine dry stuff inside because I think it's open in the center too, isn't it?
Yeah, inside here. See, there's somebody just moved right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The Weather Network, K&D scrapping. The Weather Network. But this is the one I use here, the Weather Network. This one here. This is one I use all the time. There's another one, Weather Bug. Paul, you would use the Weather Channel, I
Weather
believe.
Channel, yep.
Yeah. So there's different ones around. So yeah.
I'm just muting. I'll be back now.
Okay.
Yeah. Where's the Weather Bug?
Uh, two more boats coming down, KD says.
Okay.
Hey, you got the Bradshaw McV. I don't know what that is. It's a tug barge. Oh, it's an old style tug.
Yeah.
And then you have Manitoulins headed for Goderich.
Mm.
And you got the Samuel Risley, which is a Canadian Coast Guard ship, is up at the tip of the thumb.
Yeah.
I think he's up doing the ice maneuvers.
Sorry, guys, I'm back.
Well,
Yep.
we're not sorry. We're glad to have you.
Yeah, no.
The American Century cleared the locks. The Dirk S. Van Inkevork is doing 7.7 knots headed for the Sioux Locks, and I think that he might be the last one out.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing else in Superior headed that way.
Yeah.
So once the Clyde Van Inkevork,
Do they do any special thing when the last one goes through or the first one goes through of the season?
yeah,
or anything?
they give them the. There's an award they get for being the last one through, and another award they get for being the first one through.
Yeah, because Port Stanley, when the ships come in, the first one to come in the harbor has got a top hat or something.
Yep.
Yep.
And I think the last one through, they give them a cane.
Yeah.
Justin, when I got up, I thought it was like 6.
Is that why you're just getting up? You're blaming it on the sky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, blame it on somebody. Both, but I slept in longer than normal, and so did Paul today.
Yep. Wow. This is the last day I can sleep in. So
Yeah.
I take advantage of it, right? So,
You heard any more about the school buses tomorrow?
yeah, back on the bus tomorrow.
Wow.
But we got this big snowstorm coming, so we may have a snow day already. We'll see. But the thing is that they won't announce it until about 6 or 6:30 in the morning, so I still have to get up to know if
Yeah.
they're going or not, right? So,
A pain in the ass, that is.
yeah. Well, I used to plow snow too for another guy. I used to help him out. But you had to get up 4 o'clock in the morning just to look outside to see if it snowed or not. If it didn't snow, go back to bed.
Yeah.
Because he used to have to have all the places opened up by 7 o'clock, the lots cleared, salted, and everything else. So, because he ran a truck with a pickup truck, they had a blade in the front and a salt shaker in the back. And I run a truck that had a blade on the front and a blade on the back.
Why do they have blades on the back then?
I can back up to a building and drag it away from the building.
Oh, like over the scoop it, you mean?
Yep. Yeah, like
Wow, that's cool.
like you got the entrance going into the building. I can back right up to a couple feet, drop the blade, and pull the snow away from it. Right.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And the funny thing is that the way we used to work, especially at the one lumber yard there, I'd go up to the building, pull it out. As I got about 10 feet away from it, I lift the blade up and keep moving. And he'd come along with the other one and push it away. You know, we worked together in tandem. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What's the deepest snow you've ever had then?
What, here? Oh, we've had
in what's the deepest snow you've ever seen?
probably a couple feet. But
What, two, 3
yeah,
foot?
2 feet, 2 feet. Yeah. But if you go farther north, it gets a lot higher. But it's just, yeah. But the problem is that the more snow you get, the more narrow the road is because they got less places to push it, right? So I've seen it when I was up in Aurelia with the transport. It was a 2-lane road, one going each direction. And it was only 1 lane because they had no place to push the snow, right?
Okay,
But
we good, Justin.
Yeah. Okay, Justin. See you later tonight. Okay. Yeah. But you'll find here in town, like the downtown now, what they do is at nighttime, they're going to go along with bobcats and stuff, push it out in the middle of the road, and they come along and scoop it up and take it away now if it gets too much, right?
Yeah.
So, but we don't get snow now like we used to, Paul?
Yeah, no, not
No.
like I remember as a kid, the snow at the side of the road out in front of the house, this is in town, would be 5 or 6 feet deep.
Yep.
They used to, one of the Union 76, they used to give you the little styrofoam orange balls. You put it on your antenna of your car, so that's all you could see coming down the road.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, is that what it's for, is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I remember back in the 80s we used to have snow.
Oh, yeah.
pretty bad.
That snow that's coming here, that's, they're only calling for, well, maybe 8 inches or something here in this area, but that's the biggest snow we've probably going to see all year, right? It's just,
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's almost not worthwhile to go. You can go buy a snowboard because you go on Kijiji right now or any of those places. Like, people are selling snowboarders like crazy right now. Well, I know a guy here across the street there. He'll go buy a snowblower in the fall or and sell it in the spring. You know, because you don't want to keep it around. He practically gets his money back. So,
they expensive?
a new one's about $700-800, I guess.
Oh,
But-
flip it then.
But you can get a good running used one for $300-400.
Still expensive.
Yeah. I've got one here, but I don't even know if I used it last year. Maybe once last year, but I haven't even pulled it out.
Yeah, I've got a great big one too, and I
Hey, Curtis.
Oh,
Thanks for the invite on Facebook.
yeah. Curtis. Well, did he leave or something? Did you get out?
He was going to go out and use his ROV.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you've been out and back already. Holy crap! But we've only been on maybe 2 hours, 2 hours and 20 minutes or something. But I haven't even. I just got to go down my sister. Like I said, her snowboard. I got to go down and get it running because it hasn't been run probably for a year. But I don't even know why she even bought one because the neighbor across the street's got a tractor with a blade on. He usually comes over and cleans her place for her anyway. So but I've taken her snowboard across because I got a trailer out in the backyard and stuff, and I got some other stuff out in the back in a shed back there. And I've taken a snowboard, made a trail all the way out to the back, go right across the grass and everything. So I, don't have to walk through the deep snow.
Yeah.
But see, the biggest problem with it thing, hopefully the gas is still good in it. If not, we'll have to drain the carburetor and put fresh gas in it. But
That's right. He goes for breakfast with his wife, didn't he? A big
Yeah,
Oh,
he,
you-
does,
national breakfast every weekend.
he does
Yeah.
the weekends with the wife. Yep.
Yeah,
oh,
good
he
for
wa-
him.
yeah. Cool. Gee, that train's busy shutting down there this morning, Paul.
Yeah, it's shuttling stuff back and forth out to
Yeah.
the paper plant out there.
Yeah. But it's funny, you look at all the box cars and they're all CN, eh?
Yes.
Which is Canadian National, right?
National. Yep.
Yep.
Used to be
But they don't.
Grand Trunk, but I'm not so sure Grand Trunk is even around anymore.
No. But it's funny where Bonnie is, that wing that she's on. It's called Grand Trunk Trail.
Oh, okay.
And see, they got CP Trail. They've got Chesapeake Bay Trail. There's 5 of them. They're all after railroads, right?
Yeah.
Wow. See, St. Thomas here they always called it the railway city, but there used to be 72 trains a day used to go through St. Thomas, but don't even have a train track to even go through St. Thomas anymore.
Wow,
They got-
what's
they
that
just
on-
got
on
some,
ships now?
Huh?
Is it on ships now?
Well, just by truck, But the thing is, they got some industry to the north of us, and there's a rail line up there. But I mean, through where the trains used to come through,
Hmm.
none of them come through. All the tracks all been ripped out now,
Wow.
and we got one of the biggest train stations around. Eh? We're famous for the train station down here.
Really?
And do you remember? I don't know if you would know it or not, Rob. But you ever heard of Jumbo the elephant?
The story of the circus elephant, Jumbo.
The Jumbo, the circus elephant.
When it was hit by a train.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Guess where?
yes.
St. Thomas.
Right in
Yeah.
St. Thomas where Paul
What
is.
was it?
Yeah, we killed it.
Yeah, what was the story of that?
Well, it was a circus that went around. I think it was Barnum and Bailey.
Circus.
But anyway, they were setting up a circus here, but the Jumbo got loose, went onto the rail tracks, and then got hit by a train, and he died. So
What was special about him then?
Just
Well,
famous because of
yeah.
circus.
Sorry, Paul?
He was famous because of the circus. That was back in the days when it was a big deal. The circus moved around the country,
Yeah,
Oh,
he had,
I wasn't sure
yeah.
if it was like, when you said Jumbo, if it was like the world's biggest elephant. at
It
the
was
time.
big.
oh, he's a big elephant. Yeah. I think he was a big African elephant too, if I'm right. But
Yes.
anyways, he was, because he used to have Barnum Bailey used to have the big train used to go all over the world, all over North America.
Yep.
Yeah. It was a big thing, back in the
Oh,
back
yeah.
in the day.
Yeah, like I can remember that.
Yeah.
I don't know where I heard that or anything.
Actually, on the end of town out here, we have a big statue of Jumbo.
Oh, I tell you where I heard it.
And there's
Was-
down on the tracks between Edward Street and Woodworth. There's a plaque down there where Jumbo was killed.
It was either American Pickers or Canadian Pickers. You know that program?
Oh yeah.
They bought the bell off the
The
train
that hit him.
engine, which hit it.
Yeah.
'Cause
Wind
it
out
was
it, yeah.
intended and things it was. That's where I heard the story from.
Well, I think they made a movie about Jumbo too, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, but I can remember them buying the bell.
Yeah. I wanted to take a picture of it, and I never did. And the sign's gone now, but it was up on South Edgeworth Road there. You know, St. Thomas famous for killing Jumbo the elephant. I should have stopped and took a picture with my phone. Somebody must have made him take it down or something. Yeah. Yeah, it was
When was that?
uh,
When was that, Paul? Do you remember?
oh, it's in the 1800s, I think. Here, hang on.
I thought it was like the early 1900s or
He died September the 15th, 1885.
1885. Yeah, that was back when, you know, people didn't travel around like they do now. I mean, there were still stagecoaches.
Yeah.
And so when the circus came to town, it was a big deal.
Yeah. Was it the Ring Brothers, wasn't it? Were they the big
Yeah.
one?
Barnum and Bailey,
Barnum
right
and
here.
Bailey.
Yeah, the giant African elephant Jumbo. Yeah. Yeah, that was it there. And this one here is a statue we have of Jumbo here at the edge of town. As you come in, the highway's in behind here, and everybody says that's funny when you come up here, all you see is an elephant's ass. But yeah,
Is that like a full-size statue, is it?
yeah, oh yeah, full size statue. And this is the train where Jumbo was killed right here. This is where he, yeah. Yep. 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 We're famous here for killing an elephant.
Yeah, welcome. We kill elephants.
Because I know that when they were building bridges across the Mississippi and that sort of thing, that was their test, wasn't it? Was to get an elephant, and if the elephant would walk across the bridge, then it would be classed as safe.
Yeah. Because of the weight. Yep.
Yeah.
No, apparently they reckoned that elephants had a sense of
Whether it's safe or not.
yeah. Before any trains would pass, an elephant had to walk the bridge.
Walk the plank.
If he walked it, then it was good.
I keep thinking I should go to the edge of the highway there, like when you come into town, and because it's up higher, but the road goes on an angle. But I should take my drone down there and just go up. You see the ground, and all of a sudden, boom! You see the elephant right there, right? I think that'd be kind of cool.
That'd make a great video.
It's one of the things I've never done. Yeah, I should do that one.
Yeah, that'd be a great one, Paul.
Yeah.
How did you get into drones then, Paul?
What's that?
How did you get into drones?
Well, it was funny because, well, I've always enjoyed flying, okay, myself. I used to skydive, I've flown airplanes and all that kind of stuff, but this was going to be the closest to it. But the only reason I went into it more than anything, I bought a cheap toy drone at the first day, and you couldn't control that thing. It just went wherever it wanted to, right? So I kind of got a little discouraged on it, but I did some research and found out, there's stable drones and all that. So I just bit the bullet and bought it. But the thing is, you have to understand is, like, I do these real estate stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I put the signs up in front of the houses too. Like, when the house goes up for sale.
Yeah.
I've been doing that for 14 years.
I remember saying you bought the business off him.
Yeah, off my best friend, because that was the guy I used to snowplow for too. But he got in a real bad car accident. And he almost died. But while he was in the hospital, I took over everything. I didn't take over everything, but I was working for him, but I was doing it all on my own. But
Yeah.
anyways, but I heard around that some people are starting to think about using drones for real estate. So that's when I decided to bite the bullet and add it to the business. You know, the worst case scenario, if it don't work out, like I got a drone to play with.
Yeah.
But it turned out really good because I got in on the ground floor when this was all starting to happen. So now, you know, I've almost got a reputation now for being the one around this area to call.
Yeah.
You know, because you know because you get other real estate agents looking at, and they all know each other anyways. But they got looking at, you know, like say Joe's aerial pictures on his thing. They say, "Well, who's doing that for you? You're doing a real good job, right?" So then he's, well, here, call Paul. You know, so it went by word of mouth, and like I've been doing, like I have about 5 companies that I do signs for, but there's more than that around the area. But now I'm starting to do aerials for people that are not my customers because they want that done, but they still got their own sign person or they do the sign themselves. But this guy right now, I'm going to go fly for this morning. He just about not every house, but I'll bet you 7 out of 10 houses I'm doing aerials on. You know?
Yeah, that's good.
Well, it gives them something to show, you know.
And like today, like he had not specific instructions, but he said, while you're there, take some pictures of the area. Like there's some trails there and stuff, so he can say, hey, you know, if you buy this house, there's trails right there. There's a park across the road.
Yeah, it'll help sell the house that much more.
Yeah, you know, so it promotes that house a little bit more for him to sell.
Yeah.
But he gives me a lot of work, right? So I can't, you know, basically can't say no to him because, you know, but because I do his signs and his thing. So I get a double whammy on this because I put the sign in, plus I get to fly, right? Wow.
Yeah, good on it.
Actually, the other way around. I fly and then I put the sign on because you don't want the sign in the picture. But if sometimes I have put the sign up, then he goes, oh, crap, I want you to do aerials on that place. Well, it's not a big deal with the software. I can take the sign out, right? So, or just take it down. It's only a few screws. So
I'm useless at that. You know, the editing where you edit the pictures and you're able to turn the skies different colors.
Yeah, I can change the color of the sky. You know, I could be a cloudy, crappy looking day, and I can put a nice bright blue sky in there and touch it up, right?
Wow. What program do you use for that?
Luminar 4 or Luminar AI. But see, there's a new one coming out, Luminar Neo. And I've been doing Ron from RL Photography. He just bought it. But stuff you can do, you can relight the scenes on it. You can, with one button, you can take out all the hydro lines. If you got hydro lines in the picture, it'll take them right out. One click of the button.
Wow.
Oh, it's just amazing program. You don't have to go and highlight each one, all that. Just hit one button, it takes all the hydro lines out. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But it's not in full production right now. It's in testing and they're still building on it. But if you
buy it now, it's cheaper, right?
But if you buy it right now, it's cheaper. Okay. And you'll get the free updates later and all that. But you can also, this new software, if say you're doing photography, you can have a picture of you and do exactly what you're doing right there. You got something else in behind you. You can take that person right out and put it someplace else. Same with the car, the road, or shrubbery, anything. It's amazing what you can do with this new program. It recognizes it's AI, it's artificial intelligence, right? And it's just amazing what the program will do. I'm not sure if I want it yet. I'm still sitting on the fence on it right now. I think I'll get it, but it's more geared towards professional photographers. than it is for somebody like me just going out and doing some aerials. But
How do you spell it, Paul?
Luminar, Luminar,
Yeah.
Luminar. Okay, but the newest one is coming out. It's called Neo, Luminar Neo. But the ones I have right now is Luminar 4 and Luminar AI, which is artificial intelligence, but just Luminar AI.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Hey, see ya, Katie Scrapping. Catch you later. Hey, Paul, there's a message there from you from Curtis.
Okay, let me, Curtis. Starting my pewter. You closing down? No, not yet. Come on in, Curtis.
Yeah, we need some entertainment, Curtis. Come on in. I am gonna leave here shortly because I gotta fly in about an hour. So I
You
still gotta
fly
put
at noon, right? How far a drive is it, Paul?
10 minutes maybe.
Oh, okay.
But I want to start my truck up and get it warmed up. I still gotta pack my batteries, my all that stuff, and put my jump drive in and all that. Still got to get everything ready yet. So and kick the dogs outside one more time.
Kick them out. Huh?
Because see, when I'm done, I'm going down to my sister's, right? And something else I got to do. I got to get fuel this morning too. But I'm going to my sister's right afterwards, so I'm not coming back home right away. So I want to make sure the dogs had their pee or poop before I leave.
Sure.
Yeah.
So they're pretty good at holding it, but I still want to make sure just before I go, come on, guys, outside now. You know. And they're about due to go out anyway, so they haven't been out in over an hour. So, hey, comes Mr. Curtis Hart into the house.
Here comes Curtis.
What's that drone? What? SQU? Want to make sure the dogs had their pee.
Be good, K&D. See you later.
Bye, K&D. Catch y'all.
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for stopping by.
But that the only thing with that Luminar, Rob, it's only good for photos. It's not for
I
video.
haven't got nothing for photos. I haven't at the moment. What's it like to use? Easy? Scale of 1 to 10?
What?
There's a learning curve, right, Paul?
There's a learning curve.
It's not that bad. It's nothing like Adobe or anything like that. You can do all the same stuff in Adobe, but the thing is, you got to do this, highlight this, do this. This stuff is all one click.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, it's a really, really, actually quite fine. Now there's a lot to it, or what you can do to it, but there's all these different categories. But like if I was in a position right now to buy software for editing, I would just go straight to Neo. But I've already bought Luminar 4 and I've already bought Luminar AI.
Hey, Curtis.
Hey, Curtis.
He's on mute.
Yeah.
So which one should I look at, Paul? The AI or the Nero?
If you're going to buy one, Neo, but it's not a full operating program just yet. It will be by the end of January or the end of February. Okay.
I mean, you can still use it, but it's not. There's going to be.
It's not fully functional yet. I'll tell you what, Rob.
I got it. It's actually quite cheaper.
Okay. I'm gonna go to. Give me a few minutes here. Right here.
How you doing, Curtis?
I'm doing good. I seem to have forgotten how to do this.
You're not that old yet. It's us old guys, Paul and I. That's what.
Hey, Curtis.
Rob,
Hey,
see
morning,
that
Rob.
link? Rob, see the link right down there I just put in? That YouTube video is about an hour long, but it'll tell you everything about Neo.
Okay. Thank you,
Okay.
Paul.
Yeah, if you go to that link, and then just go to YouTube and it'll save it, whatever. You can always look at it later or
just done
whatever.
that.
But anyways, that really explains everything, all about what you can do now and what you can do later on, what's coming. It's a pretty good program. So
So, Curtis, what do you use for editing?
So it kind of depends. If I'm doing a tutorial, I use Camtasia. Only because it does screen capture and you can also directly edit the video right within Camtasia. If I'm doing, something with my drones or ROVs or something like that, I use Premiere Pro.
Okay.
And then if I'm doing motion graphic stuff where I'm doing the 3D animation and all that, that's a whole nother combination of stuff that I use.
Yeah. And you didn't learn that overnight either.
Well, a couple nights. I've been doing that for 15, maybe 20 years now.
Yeah.
Morning, Curtis. I'm not sure if you heard me.
Oh, I did hear you. Good morning.
Yeah. And I wanted to say thank you for the invite on Facebook.
Oh, you're welcome.
You invited me to a Matrice page. I think it was a Matrice.
You have a Matrice, right?
No, I got Inspire.
Oh, well, I should invite you to an Inspire group.
Oh, thank you.
I've got several of them. I got several different kinds of groups, I should say.
I just I accepted it this morning. And I seen that you'd sent me a thing, so I'm very grateful.
Rob is in the club of twos. And what that means is not the Inspire 2, which he has, is that everything that can go wrong usually happens to Rob in twos.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yesterday he had a hired help out on a commercial job, was flying 2 of his drones and crashed them both.
What drones do you have? You have Inspire 1 and Inspire 2?
No, I got the Inspire 2.
Inspire 2. And that's it. Okay.
I got DJIs and
five
Evos.
drones, yes.
But that's the only big commercial one I got.
And
See how
then-
bright it is? Hey, Paul, how bright it's getting? I'm getting dark
Yeah,
on this
it's starting
side.
to- sun's starting to come out.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's pointing
Rob.
at me right now.
Tell them about the time that you got delivery on 2 drones, brand new.
Yeah, I had the Mini 2 and the Air 2S delivered. I took them out Curtis on the first flight. I crashed the Mini 2 into a tree, broke the arms, the gimbal, the everything else. So that was completely my fault. So then I set up the Air 2S, 10 minutes later, took off, done all the compass, done everything. Took it out about 200 foot. And the next, it disconnected. And I never ever seen it again.
Thanks.
That's why he's the king of 2.
I heard the latest two was on its way back to China there, Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Paul, I gotta get going here.
Okay,
I
Paul.
gotta be there in about an hour. So
Okay.
it's my turn to go out and freeze my fingers off. So
Oh man, I tell you, it's cold out there. Oh yes.
oh yeah, for sure. So well, we'll have fun. So anyways, guys, all have a good one. We'll catch you
Okay,
later.
Paul.
Okay.
We'll see
Okay.
you.
Later, Paul.
Yep. Bye.
You, Paul.
Rob, I think I just sent you a message on
Yes, you
Facebook.
did. Thank you, Curtis.
That'll be a little more useful for you than the Matrice. I don't know why I sent you one. For
Yeah, the Matrice one will be good for me.
Rob's always interested in all the drones.
Well, I have 30 groups, so
Maybe you should send him a list of all the drones you own, Rob, and he can make sure that you're in the group.
Well, I got the DJIs, the Hotels, Skydio.
I've got all those groups.
Yeah, just send them and I'll
The one he returned, Curtis, was the splash drone.
I don't have a splash drone. I've got Apple iPad groups, and I've got all kinds of. It just gets crazy.
Yeah, because I also got a group which you're in as well, in the Welsh Drones.
So you'll probably want that one. And you said an Autel, so I've got an Autel group.
He just ordered the Nano Plus, right?
Hmm.
And there's that one. And for some reason, we're not friends on Facebook, so I'm sending you a friend request.
Yeah, I think.
Boom, there you go.
Team
I can
Danzer
hear this.
uses Shortcut. Was that Shortcut Pro or what? He says, yeah, I use Shortcut. I don't think I've heard of that before.
Sorry?
Team Danzer says that I use Shortcut for my videos editing.
Well, I should preface when you ask me about what video software I use, I make a lot of side money off of the stuff that I use. So I know a lot of people don't like the subscription that Adobe has. But when you're making money and then you write it off as a tax write-off, it's not a big deal. So if I wasn't making money, I'd probably be using DaVinci.
DaVinci. Okay.
Makes a
And
lot
what
of
did you
sense.
say you are using?
I'm sorry, one more time, Rob.
What did you say you was using?
So I use a lot of different software for a lot of different things. For general editing of videos, like most of the guys will do, I'll use Premiere Pro.
Ah, okay.
And then for my audio, I use either Audition or I use Studio 1.4 or 1.5.
Okay.
They just updated. Studio 1.5 and Audition allow you to do more audio tracks than just Premiere Pro does, and it's laid out as an audio thing.
Ah, yeah.
If I'm writing music to go with my, because I mean I have a, see if you guys can see this. I got a nice little guitar collection over here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I just picked this up the other day, which I'm really excited about.
Are they bass or lead?
Just bought this the other day.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Mini keys. It's a lot easier.
Rob was asking, are those bass guitars or lead guitars?
Oh, I've got all of them.
He's got them all.
That's
Oh, wow.
easier than this big one.
Oh, yeah. So you play keyboard too, right?
Stab at it.
Uh,
Let me adjust that down a little bit. So as far as what guitars I have, you're talking about style? I think when you say
Yeah.
lead is all that the fast fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that. Yeah, but yeah, I've got so I've got two bass guitars for the low end stuff, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 6-strings and 1 7-string guitar.
Because you write your own music for video, right?
So writing music takes a long time, and it doesn't always just come easily. You know, when you're for the longest time, and I played music professionally for about 10-15 years. I mean, that's how I made a living. That was back in my youth, long hair, all that fun stuff, playing in the bars, and I made a really good living at it. I got no complaints about it, but because it takes so long to write, what I did for the longest time is when I do my drone videos, I just go over to Audio Jungle and purchase a license to use one of their songs. Well, about a year ago, I started getting these copyright hits,
Yeah.
copyright claims, not hits, where they want to make money off of your video because you're using their song. Well, I looked into it, and of course, you know, if you've got the rights to use it, you can send them a message, go, hey, I've got the rights, and here's the licensing number and all that stuff, and then hopefully they will remove it, in which case they always do. But the thing that was pissing me off was they were going back 10 years, and they'd hit a
Wow.
video that was 10 years old. And then a month later, I'd get one that was 9 years old, or a video, you know, they weren't getting stuff that I was just putting up just now. And I think their theory is, I've had this happen on like 100 videos now. I think their theory is that oh, he won't remember where he got that song from. He won't keep track of but I did. I keep track of everything, and I keep a license key on a PDF, and everything that I create in a video, I put it into a folder and a date. Usually the name of where it is, like what I've done, you know, what the title of the video is, and the date that I've done it. So I can go back and look all that stuff up. So all the clips, even the ones that didn't make it into video, are in that folder. All the audio stuff is in that folder. Any photos or videos, anything I've done with that thing, any motion graphics, any extra files, everything goes in that one folder. So yeah, I was always able to look it up, but I got a little frustrated with it. So I said, screw it, I'm just going to start doing my own music. So I started putting my studio back together. I hadn't really played that much in a while, and the last 5 or 6 videos I've done has been all me. And I'm waiting for them to claim one of my songs, and I'll be like, I wanted to put the bird up there. But
Good enough for you. That's wicked, that is.
So yeah, I'm not buying music anymore. I totally respected the artist, and I purchased a right to use their music, and I didn't steal anything. I did it all by the book, and they're still trying to screw you. It's like, okay, that's it. I'm not helping anybody else out.
There's a video in the chat of me crashing my drone. I just put in that, Curtis.
Mhm.
It's only like 15, 20 seconds long.
Is that's the Mini, right? Mini 2?
Yeah.
Nice little orbit. Oh, right into the tree. Oh, it's taking a long fall too.
Yeah. Oh, they destroyed it.
Yikes.
So funny. Yeah, and then 2 minutes later, then I lost the A2S.
Right into the tree. Oh, turn that off. YouTube is just not that friendly as far as clicking around.
No, it isn't.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm kind of torn on what to do today. Yesterday, so Friday, that we had, so we've had just a little background. We've had more rain in the last since October than we've ever had before. So all new records. We've had during that time, we've had 2 flooding events, which, Paul, as you know, flooding is kind of difficult when you're next to the water. You got to have a lot of water because it drains right out into the lakes and right out into the ocean. So it shouldn't necessarily flood.
Right.
We've had 2 of those. And then we had 2 major snow events where it essentially just shut everything down. And then now we had this little tsunami where they tried to make it a big deal. It is a big deal. It just wasn't a big deal in our area, but they tried to make it a big deal.
Well, I remember one time that your the trucking terminal where you worked was flooded. Wasn't it the parking lot?
Yeah, and I used ROV to figure it out.
Where are you from, Curtis? Can I ask?
You mean where was I born, or?
No, where'd you live now?
11.
Oh, so right now I live in a little town called Lacey, Washington. It's about an hour and, well, it depends on traffic. It's about an hour and 10, 15 minutes from Seattle, an hour or 10 minutes from Portland. It's right between the two.
North or south from Seattle?
South of Seattle.
Okay.
Yeah. If I were to go 1 block over, I'd be in Olympia, and Olympia is the capital of Washington State.
Oh my God.
A lot of people don't know that. They didn't pay attention in school. Everybody thinks Seattle's the capital of Washington. When I talk to people outside of Washington.
Yeah, I thought it was.
How big is what's the
If I was a mind reader, Paul.
no,
Paul,
but I mean, just to guess.
You froze up on us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we didn't hear a word you said.
Your internet, I got a note says my internet connection is not stable. Wow.
Yeah, are you back as the host as well, Paul?
What was your question, Paul? It's the Robin Curtis Show now.
I know, is he froze? Yeah.
Yeah, he's froze up again.
Oh my god. Wonder what he's doing then. Because he got a silly amount of speed he has.
Mhm.
Oh, he's back. Are you back?
You're back, Paul. Oh no, he's froze again.
Oh, he's got. Oh no, I'm the host now.
Is that the way that works?
Well, yeah, I think so. When he comes in, we won't let him in.
So I'm watching the delay on this thing is forever. I'm watching the live feed on another computer here, and we're still live, and Paul is still on the screen. Okay, now
Yeah.
Paul's gone. Now he left.
It's like 20 seconds or so, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So I haven't done live streams in about 2 years, back when the pandemic started. So I'm kind of out of the loop as far as things were going. I mean, when I used to do it, it was like a 10-second deal, but it seems like it's getting even worse.
Everybody's doing live streams now, though.
Not real sure why. I mean, you got 7 people watching right now. You know, that doesn't.
Yeah, that jumps up and down and everything else. I do the odd live stream over on my channel. Just as and when. I haven't done one for weeks though.
So that's really strange that so the host goes off and you're still on. It looks like if he shut down, you would shut down.
Oh, yeah, Paul Muddy's the host. Yeah.
Hi, Paul. Welcome to the Robin Curtis Show.
I can't believe it. It just all of a sudden it
It crashed.
yeah.
What does he have to do? Reboot?
Yeah, I had to completely reboot the system.
Wow. You got a good signal now.
Yeah, well, you both of you are co-hosts now, so in case it happens again.
So I'm not up on the latest. Is this something new that's in Zoom where somebody's the co-host or something? Or
Yeah, what you do is the 3 little dots up in the corner of your picture is where you select. You can select co-host or whatever.
oh, okay.
66, 66.
And what it did is added down at the bottom, it says more down there, where you can start the screen, stop the screen. And if you hit end over to the far right, it'll end for it'll come up and say, do you want to end it for everybody?
I don't get that.
Do you got to stop the live stream though, right?
No.
The 3 dots at the bottom.
Oh, I got people here.
3 dots at the bottom.
Yeah, it says security, participants, chat, share.
All I got is leave.
Paul, I got to jump off.
Okay, buddy.
I got people here. Curtis,
All right,
I'll
Rob.
speak to you later, bud. Thanks for the invites.
Yeah, no problem, Rob.
Speak to you later. Bye, both.
Let's see if
So
I let
it's just you and I. How many people we got watching here?
7.
7 people. Okay. Well, it's up to you, Curtis. If you want to keep going, we keep going, or we say goodbye to everybody.
It's your show, Paul. Whatever you want to do.
Well, if you're up for staying, we'll stay on a little while.
You know, I was saying earlier that I'm kind of debating on what to do. We have the ground. So I was telling you the story. The ground is so saturated with water that as soon as we get sunlight, it turns it to fog and it starts sucking it up out. And we got this heavy fog.
Okay.
And so I'm kind of debating what to do here. I don't really want to go out when it's foggy because then underwater it's not that cinematic look. It's a very dull look underwater. Yes, I got lights. I can swim around under there, but it's really cool when you see the light rays coming down from above and everything. that makes it pretty interesting. So I'm kind of debating between going out and doing that or doing a actual tutorial on how to go live with the ROV. It's not a simple process like our drones are.
Yeah.
It's kind of an involved, complex series of things you got to. It's not a hack either, where you're hacking around something. It's just a workaround. And if I don't go do that, then I'll definitely do the tutorial so guys will know how to do it.
Right.
Interested in doing it.
Okay. Well, if you I don't mind if you gotta go do something, because I've got an edit to do as well. So
Okay, well, we'll jump off. We'll call this good. We're done.
Yeah, because I didn't want you to feel slighted, Curtis, because I'm
Oh, no.
tickled to death that you're here, you know?
I gotta figure out your schedule so I know when you're on so I can jump in more often.
Yeah, usually in the morning, 8 o'clock Eastern time. We
Well,
start.
through the week is going to be out. You know that. I mean,
Yeah. And in the evenings on the weekend, usually at 5 o'clock Eastern time, which would be 3 o'clock your time.
okay.
We started up, but you know, sometimes 6, between 5 and 6. So
Yeah, sounds good to me. Let's jump out.
okay, Curtis.
Bye,
Everybody,
everybody.
thanks for being